Brad Pitt, dressed casually in a hoodie and sunglasses, was strolling through the streets of Los Angeles on a rare day off. The bustling city hummed with energy, but something caught his attention. A young street artist named Liam, passionately painting a vibrant mural on a faded wall. The mural depicted a powerful image of unity, featuring people from all walks of life, holding hands across a kaleidoscope of colors. Liam, unaware of the A-list actor standing nearby, continued to paint, his focus unwavering. Brad, intrigued, approached and watched for a moment before breaking the silence. "This is incredible," he said, startling Liam. The artist turned to find himself face to face with Brad Pitt. Stammering slightly, Liam thanked him and explained how the mural represented hope in a divided world. Brad nodded thoughtfully, saying, "The world needs more of this." He snapped a photo of the mural before walking away, leaving Liam wondering if he had just imagined the encounter. A week later, Liam received an unexpected call. The voice on the other end introduced themselves as an assistant to Brad Pitt. "Mr. Pitt was deeply moved by your art and wants to discuss a potential collaboration," they explained. Liam, still in disbelief, agreed to meet. The assistant provided an address, a private gallery in Hollywood. When Liam arrived, he was greeted by Brad, who offered him a handshake and a warm smile. Brad explained his vision. He wanted to fund a series of murals across the city to promote social change. "Your work has a voice, Liam," Brad said earnestly. "I want to help amplify it." Liam hesitated, overwhelmed by the magnitude of the offer. But Brad's sincerity convinced him. They shook hands again, sealing the deal. Over the following weeks, Liam and Brad worked closely together, selecting locations for the murals and discussing themes. Brad, despite his busy schedule, was fully engaged, offering creative input and even helping with the designs. Their first mural was unveiled in a busy downtown plaza. It depicted a powerful image of a tree growing through cracked concrete, symbolizing resilience and renewal. On the day of the unveiling, a crowd gathered, including journalists and local residents. As Liam explained the meaning behind the mural, Brad stood beside him, visibly proud. The applause that followed was deafening. Liam realized this project was more than art. It was a movement. Liam and Brad found themselves at a crossroads as their ambitious project began to face significant challenges. The night was cold, and the city's usual hum had quieted down. They were seated in Liam's cluttered studio, surrounded by half-finished sketches, paint-streaked overalls, and a lingering scent of turpentine. The once inviting space now felt like a battlefield of ideas, with frustration etched across Liam's face and concern visible in Brad's furrowed brows. The first challenge came in the form of local opposition. Some residents were wary of the murals, dismissing them as mere graffiti that would tarnish their neighborhoods. Liam's heart sank when he overheard a passerby call his work a waste of time. Brad, ever the optimist, tried to reassure him, saying, "They'll come around. They just need to see the bigger picture." The second obstacle was nature itself. Rainstorms had delayed their progress, and their most recent mural had been damaged before completion. Liam's usual confidence faltered as he muttered, "Maybe this was a mistake." Brad, however, refused to give up. He brought out one of Liam's sketches, a vibrant, colorful design symbolizing hope, and said, "This isn't just paint on a wall. It's a message. Let's figure this out." They spent hours brainstorming solutions. Brad suggested reaching out to local leaders and community groups to explain their vision, while Liam devised a plan to make the murals weather-resistant. Together, they created a design featuring special materials that would withstand the elements. The next day, they visited a community center, presenting their ideas to a room filled with skeptical faces. Brad's charisma and Liam's passion turned the tide. One by one, the attendees began to nod in agreement, and even offered to help with the next mural. By the time they returned to the studio that evening, the mood had shifted. Liam, now reinvigorated, said, "We're not just painting walls, we're changing minds." Brad grinned, clapping him on the shoulder. "Exactly, and we're just getting started." The project began to gain momentum, transforming once forgotten corners of the city into vibrant hubs of creativity and hope. Liam's murals, now celebrated for their emotional depth and intricate designs, started appearing in unexpected places. On the side of a grocery store in a low-income neighborhood, on the wall of a bustling subway station, and even on the exterior of a senior center. Each mural told a story, weaving together themes of resilience, unity, and the power of community. Liam's work was no longer just art. It was a movement. Families came together to watch him paint. Children pointed at the colorful figures with wide-eyed wonder, and local musicians performed near the murals, adding to the lively atmosphere. Brad took on the role of advocate and promoter, using his connections to bring media attention to their work. Interviews, articles, and social media posts turned Liam into a rising star in the art world. Despite the success, Liam stayed grounded. He spent hours talking to residents about their stories and struggles, incorporating their experiences into his designs. One mural depicting a tree with branches filled with diverse faces became a symbol of unity for a neighborhood that had long been divided by economic disparity. Brad, watching from the sidelines, felt a profound sense of pride. "You've not only changed these walls," he told Liam one evening, "you've changed lives." As the duo walked past one of their completed murals, a young boy approached Liam, clutching a sketchbook. "Can you teach me to draw like you?" the boy asked. Liam knelt down, smiling. "Of course, but first tell me, what do you want to create?" The moment encapsulated the heart of their mission, to inspire a new generation to dream bigger and reach higher. Together, Liam and Brad knew they were building more than art. They were building a legacy. As the final project approached, both Liam and Brad knew it had to be something truly transformative, a mural that would encapsulate the essence of their journey and inspire generations to come. They chose a location that carried deep meaning, the side of an aging school building in a neglected neighborhood, where hope seemed a distant dream for many children. The mural's concept came from one of Liam's sketchbooks, a vivid tableau of children from diverse backgrounds, reaching toward a radiant sunburst symbolizing hope, dreams, and unity. Every detail was meticulously planned, from the color palette to the imagery of interwoven hands, representing collective strength. But this project presented new challenges. The school was surrounded by bureaucracy, and obtaining the necessary permits seemed impossible. There were also logistical hurdles. The wall's rough surface needed special preparation, and weather delays pushed the timeline to its limits. Liam felt the weight of expectations as community leaders, parents, and even the children looked to him with anticipation. Brad, ever the motivator, stepped in once again. "Remember why we're doing this," he said during one particularly stressful evening. "This is about giving these kids something to believe in." His words resonated deeply with Liam, who resolved to push through every obstacle. When the mural was finally completed after weeks of intense effort, the result was breathtaking. The unveiling drew a crowd of thousands, including students who squealed with delight when they recognized themselves in the mural. Tears streamed down Liam's face as he watched the children's reactions, their eyes wide with wonder. Brad gave an emotional speech at the event, emphasizing the power of art to bridge divides. "This isn't just a mural," he said. "It's a promise that every child, no matter where they come from, deserves to dream big and know they are seen." The mural became a beacon for the community, drawing visitors from across the city. It wasn't just art, it was hope incarnate, radiating positivity and unity in a place that needed it most. Months later, Liam returned to the site of the school mural, this time alone. The wall, now vibrant with life and color, stood as a testament to the transformative power of creativity and collaboration. Children played nearby, their laughter mingling with the rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze. Lost in thought, Liam didn't notice Brad approaching until he felt a friendly hand on his shoulder. Brad handed him a coffee, the two sharing a companionable silence as they admired the mural together. "You've done something extraordinary," Brad finally said, breaking the quiet. "This isn't just about a single piece of art. You've shown people what's possible when we believe in something bigger than ourselves." Liam smiled but shook his head humbly. "None of this would have happened without your support," he replied. "You saw something in me I didn't even see in myself." The two men reflected on their journey, the chance encounter, the challenges they'd faced, and the lives they'd touched. The murals had sparked a movement, inspiring other artists and communities worldwide to use public art as a tool for change. A reporter approached, requesting an interview for a special feature on the mural's impact. Liam hesitated, unused to the spotlight, But Brad nudged him forward. "Go on," he said with a grin. "The world needs to hear your story." During the interview, Liam spoke from the heart. "This isn't about me or Brad," he said. "It's about believing in the power of community, creativity, and hope. This mural is a reminder that even in the darkest times, we can create something beautiful together." As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the mural, Liam and Brad stood side by side, knowing they had left a legacy that would endure for generations. Their work was proof that art could not only transform walls but also hearts and minds, uniting people in a shared vision of a better future.